This is a quick when the levee breaks addendum. You know, it's funny. I made two sets of videos for when the levee breaks and for when gallows pull. And I the first one I didn't end up using. The second one I did. Part of the reason was that my wife came home. My wife came home sort of during the process, and so I just sort of redid it. But anyway, in when the levee breaks, there actually is something. Do you know that part in the video I just made? I'm going to throw this on. But you know, da 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 da, the heavy part at the end. Which, by the way, when he does that at the end there, it's not like he plays the exact same fixed pattern. But the point being, when I go, you know, he's really accenting. If you listen, like sometimes he plays the whole thing. Sometimes it's, you know what I mean? It's just, you know the point I'm making. But the specific fill that I did that I think is so beefy is the. Now I neglected to say. In the first video I did mention this part, but he actually, it's possible that he actually does go, you know, da 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 da. You hear that? It is possible that he does. I mean, you know, he was John Bonham's right foot, for God's sake. Well, the way I played it in there, I went, I just cut it off there. And it's also possible that you can also throw one beat right after to fill it up. It's easier to do that. It still gives it the effect of playing all the way through, which would be da 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 da. So, and then you're just leaving out the hardest beat to play. Well, the hardest beat to play, of course, at the very end of that would be the downbeat, because by that point your foot is just, you know, all that flippity-flop back. So what I have on the other tape is da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da. Well, actually, I guess he probably does that exact little pattern in there too, but da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da. I stop it there. What I think he actually really is doing is da 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 da. I didn't even do it right there. Like that. To get that effect, which is easier, is just leave out, instead of playing the triplet all the way to the downbeat, you can go. So da 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 da. So, because that does sort of fill in that spot. Anyway, that's what I actually think he is playing there. God love him.